Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This video we are looking at the NBA Prizepicks plays for Tuesday, November the 14th. We have a nice slate of games tonight, a bunch to pick from, 10 games. Let's go ahead and get into it. As always, if you enjoyed the videos, please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already. Check out other links down in the description. And let's go ahead and get started. So I have 6 picks here. We're going with a lot of superstars. Hopefully the studs come through for us today. Let's go ahead and get into it. First one that we are looking at is going with one of the best players this season, one of the hottest players. That's Anthony Edwards. Taking him over points and assists. His number is at 32.5. Might be 31.5. Let's take a look. You can get him at 32.5 points and assists. He's been balling the points alone. He's been getting it done a lot of games, 30 plus in 2 out of his last 4. 33 last game. Once again, same matchup against Golden State tonight. The assists are there this year as well. He's handling the ball more, have the ball in his hands instead of Mike Conley's a lot of the time. So the assists seem pretty safe. You could take the rebounds too, or take this points, rebounds, and assists. The rebounds are pretty there as well. But in what should be a high-scoring game, I think he should be dishing a bit as well, and definitely will be continue to score and take a lot of shots. And he's been making a high percentage of them this year, so it's got to be one of my favorite plays on the board today. 32.5 points and assists for Anthony Edwards. The second one we're looking at is I'm going with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, another guy that's been balling this season. His points, he's at 31.5. He's been over 30 in at least 30 in 4 straight games. He assists, he has 6 and 4 out of 5. And the matchup was a really good one against the Spurs. They should absolutely put up points against them in that defense. So I'm taking his points and assists at 37.5. If he continues putting up 33 to like 35 to even 40 plus points, you're safe there. Even if he gets to like 28, he could have 8 assists and get it done. Have 10 assists and get it done, which might not, a little bit of a stretch. You might need him to score like 30 and give you 8 assists, but either way, I think he can get it done with how much the ball is in his hands and how much he's been just continuing to play as well as he did last season. The third pick, I'm going over to Memphis, and I'm taking Desmond Bane. He's another guy that the Grizzlies been struggling this season, still waiting for Ja to make his return from suspension. So they're relying on Desmond Bane to facilitate more. His assist is at 4.5. He's been averaging almost 6 in his last 5 games. He's always going to have to score a lot for this team, looking at the other guys that they start, and they're also missing Steven Adams for the whole year. So the third guard, the third points and assist over that I'm taking at 31.5 for Desmond Bane in a matchup against the Lakers going to LA. They're going to need him to produce and put up points. The fourth pick, we're going with Indiana, going with Tyrese Halliburton. That Halliburton has been balling this year, as usual, putting up good scoring games, averaging 27 in his last 5. He's been over 20 more consistently this season. Rebounds, up and down. He only had 1 last game. He's had a couple with only 2. The assists, are going to be there. Last game had 17 assists, which is nuts. Against Philly, the same exact matchup here. It's going to be a high-scoring affair, and I'm taking him over points and assists. 32.5. You get a guy that can give you 10-plus assists almost every night, if not more than that. So if he happens to get you 11 or 12, you need 20 points. If he gets you 12 assists, you'll need 21 points. So I think it's definitely very doable for Halliburton. He's been scoring better. He's been putting up, like I said, mid-20s a lot of the time. In what should be high-scoring game against Sixers, could see him hit that over, but I wouldn't be surprised if he has like 13, 14 assists. In this one either, his assist is at 10.5, and coming off of a 17 assist game against Philly. Our fifth pick, going over to Nikola Jokic, taking him over 54.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So we know without Jamal Murray, it's going to be more on the load of Nikola Jokic to produce more scoring. He's been scoring over 30 super consistently this season. 36, 35, 35, 33, 4 out of 5. The points are definitely going to be there against this Clippers team that's been terrible since they acquired James Harden. Teams are putting up a ton of points against him. He should be matched up against Zubac, should have success, possibly getting even him in foul trouble. And he contributes in all other aspects. So Jokic over PRA And then I'm taking Michael Porter Jr. on his teammate. He's been producing without Jamal Murray too. Lots of mid-20 point games out of him. His number's just 18.5. The rebounds are there for him as well. So the assist not always there, so I'm going to take him over points and rebounds. 26.5. He's had some games where he's put up 27 points, so hit that anyways, but continues putting up at least in low to mid-20s in points. Should be an absolute lock to hit this at 26.5 against the Clippers. So those are the 6 picks I'm looking at today. Anthony Edwards over points and assists. SGA over 37.5 points and assists. Got Desmond Bane over 31.5 points and assists. Tyrese Halton over 32.5 points and assists. Jokic over points, rebounds, and assists at their 54.5. And Michael Porter Jr. over 26.5 points and rebounds. Wanted to mention that I am doing a ladder challenge over on Twitter. So did day 1 yesterday, which hit. So we're on to day 2, doing a 7-day, $25 to hopefully $3K in a week. On to day 2 tonight. All these hit yesterday. So if you want to follow along, follow on Twitter. I have them posted sometime this afternoon or late morning. So I just wanted to mention that. So that's pretty much it for me. Thank you for watching. Best of luck, and I will catch you all next time.